friends, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, my name is Carly, and today we are going to be cash stuffing our bills binder for the first week in August. I can't believe I'm saying that already, but yes, it is the first week of August. My new shipment of binders finally arrived, and I am so super excited about it. This is the black version. They are a Saffiano design. I believe I said that right. I'm not sure actually, because it looks fancier than how I'm saying it. But these are my new binders that I'm adding to my shop. This is a little bit of an upgrade from my previous binders, so they are going to be a little bit more expensive. My other binders that I had on there before were only about $5 or $6. This is going to be in the $20 to $30 range. But yeah, so this is the black version. I have, I believe, 4, 5, 6 other colors, very limited quantities for this first run, but I do think that I'm going to sell these at a discounted price for my first go at it, just because I'm really excited to add them to the shop, and I hope you guys like them. And if you do like them, then I'll definitely order more, and I will have like a normal listing price for them. They won't be always as low as they're going to be this first time. So if you're interested, I would grab them this first time, because they are going to be, like I said, at a discounted price versus what I'm going to sell them in the future. Not by much, probably just by a $5 difference, but $5 is $5, and if you can save it now, then why not, right? So if you want to check out the other colors that I have a few posts on my Instagram, and I've been sharing some sneak peeks in my stories, so definitely go check those out if you don't already follow me over on Instagram. But I have switched over, I think, 3 of my other binders to the new ones, so you will see them in the next videos coming up. And the release date for these is going to be next Friday, August 8th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For right now, I believe I'm only going to put them on my Etsy shop, but in the future they may be available solely on the website. I haven't really worked out all the details on that yet, but definitely if you're interested, set an alarm for next Friday at, what did I say, 12 p.m.? Yes, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My AC did just kick on, so you might hear that in the background, but we all know how it is. It's too hot out to not have the air on. Let's get started on why we're actually here, which is to stuff our bills binder. Is this in frame? I have no idea. Hopefully. I'm not the best with setups, as we can see. But we are going to be stuffing $335 into our regular bills envelopes today. I also actually want to show you this too before we get started. I made a little business section for my binder because there are a few just basic subscriptions that I have for my business, and I'm going to be stuffing those as well each week now. I have a little bundle over here for the business stuff, so that's going to be a nice little addition. This was actually the first week where I was able to unstuff the money from my bills binder and use it to fund my bills and my payments for this month, and it was really awesome. I think I pulled around $300 so odd to fund some of my different bills, and it just felt really good to not be stressed about having all of my paycheck go to my bills, just straight from the check to the big man. And I was able to actually still cash stuff this week, which I didn't know if I was going to be able to or not, so that was also a pleasant surprise. And my dog is just barking at everyone in the neighborhood this afternoon, so I'm trying my best to film this video, but she's making it a little bit difficult. All right, I already know how much I have in here. I'm just going to, I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm just going to set it out because I don't need to recount it, really. Do I not have enough spaces here? I'm just gonna condense this a little bit. Okay. Starting with car and home insurance, I'm going to be adding $80. 50, 60, 70, 80. And we already have $320 in here for our last month's payment, so now we have 320. Wait, that's 320, right? So 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 450, and then $500 total in this one. Interest payment is going to get $100. This is for my home equity line of credit. I'm sure you guys know this by now, but if you're new, you might not. This is just going to be the interest payment for that line of credit. It doesn't pay down the principal at all, but all of the funds that I'm using in my mini Mondays video, all of those finished challenges are going to go towards the actual principal of this line of credit. So whenever I make my monthly interest payment, I'm going to take all of the mini Monday money that I have, and I'm going to add it onto that payment so that it does pay down the principal. I decided that's how I was going to do it. Oops, I don't need to do that. But we have $400 in here, plus 2 is $600 total. Pet insurance is going to be getting $35. And we already have one. I'm sorry if this is confusing the way that I have this set up, but it helps me bundling these up like that. It just doesn't make it easy to count everything. But we have 130 here, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205, 210. 210 total in pet insurance. And my cat Peanuts insurance is officially canceled. It stopped on the 30th of July. And what I did is I took that payment of $50, and I'm going to be using that when I do my savings challenges, and I'm going to be putting that towards my Nightmare Before Christmas 1K challenge so that it goes right to our pet emergency fund that we're building up. In phone, we are adding $25, and it has $25 in it right now because I already paid for this. So now we have $20, $40, $5, $50 in phone. In subscriptions, we are going to be adding $45, and this one I did pull some money from this week. $20, $40, $5. Okay, in this bundle right here, we have $85, and when we add this together in total, we are going to have, my brain is so fried right now, I can't. 105, 125, 145, 165, 185, 190, 195 total. My brain is like, it's the weekend, girl. Why are we thinking right now? In utilities, I'm going to be adding 50, which is the last of this money here. And now in utilities, we have 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay. And so we're going to do the business binder part of this now. And I think we should have $26. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yep. $26 for this part. Oopsies, this is gonna bug me. Okay, the first item of business that we have to attend to is my Adobe subscription. This is for my Creative Cloud. I use this for a lot of my editing software, and the weekly payment for this is going to be $8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I haven't stuffed these yet, so these are going to be the totals as well. Oopsies. And for these envelopes, tomatoes, I don't know why I say it differently, like, every time I say it, but it's like, it just depends on my mood, I guess. But for these envelopes, what I did is I put the weekly amount on the left-hand side and the total amount on the right-hand side. I was just trying it out for size. The other envelopes I have here, they all just say the weekly amounts, but I don't know, I switched it up for this one. So this is $8 a week, $32 for the whole month. And Canva is going to be getting $4. This is where I do literally all of my design for all of my products. P.O. Box, this occurs every 6 months, so this is the 6-month total of $70, and then I'm going to be doing $3 a week so that I will be able to pay that off. And I just paid it at the end of July, so I have another 6 months to save up for that. And then Shopify is getting the last of it, which is $11, and this is just the base amount for my Shopify shop website. It is just the monthly plan fee in addition to one of the apps. It costs $5 for that, so it's $44 total a month, $11 I'm going to be stuffing each week. that does it for our bills binder. I was actually so excited to stuff it this week just because I am finally getting some headway on some of these funds, and it's nice to see money in there and I don't have just like empty envelopes and no money. I feel like I'm really making progress, so this is becoming one of my favorite videos to film. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a really awesome weekend. I will see you in a couple of days for my spooky savings video on Sunday. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to stay spooky.